Well, in the month of December 2022, it is time for you to reconsider, re-examine, reassess, review your situation in your life. I mean, in regard to your business, your job, your health, your wealth, your relationships, your love relationships, etc., etc., etc. So, at this point in time, if you think that your business is not giving you enough, I mean, if you are not being successful in your business at this point in time, you need to re-examine your strategy. You need to reconsider your strategy. You need to reconsider that plan. You need to reconsider your opinions at this point in time in the month of December 2022. Well, in terms of health, if you are suffering in your health at this point in time, you need to rethink at this point in time in regard to your diet. You need to think what's going wrong which is spoiling your health. Well, if you are suffering in your health, you need to re-examine, you need to reassess your diet plan at this point in time. If you think a certain food or a certain drink is harming your health, you should stop eating that. You should stop drinking that. A slight tweak in your diet plan might do the trick. I mean, it might better your health at this point in time in the month of December 2022. So you should apply this thought process in all the areas of your life, and you need to reconsider, re-examine, rethink and reassess all the areas of your life where you think you are not getting your desired results. Well, seeing the planetary positions and the constellations in the next month, I mean in the month of December 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all that take one step at a time at this point in time. Don't rush to take decisions at this point in time. And you need to start reflecting on your life. You need to start reflecting on the wrong things you are doing in your life at this point in time. If your business, if your job, if your health, if your relationships are not serving the purpose of your life, then you should rethink on how to manage those things at this point in time. I'm not saying that you should give up on that business, give up on that job, give up on your health, give up on your love relationships, but I'm telling you all to reconsider, rethink, reassess your situation at this point in time and think about the things which you are doing wrong. In other words, I want you to rectify your mistakes at this point in time. I want you to tweak your plan at this point in time. I want you to tweak your ideas at this point in time so that the things which are going wrong in your life gets rectified. Well, running away from a problem is never the solution. So you should face your problems at this point in time and try to understand the things which you are doing wrong in your life. And if you can rectify your mistakes, if you can rectify the things in your life, then I'm quite certain that you will be able to overcome situations. I mean those uncomfortable, those problematic situations in your business, in your job, in your relationships, with your health at this point in time. So what you need to do at this point in time is to rethink your strategy. You need to rethink your plan at this point in time. And if you need to change your decision at this point in time, don't hesitate to change that decision. Because we humans can make errors, we can make mistakes. So you need to admit that mistake to yourself. You need to admit that you have made an error and you are willing to rectify that mistake. If you need to apologize to someone at this point in time in order to mend that relationship, then you should do so. You can definitely win your life battles if you admit your mistakes and errors in your life. Well, some people in this world are very arrogant and they don't want to admit their mistakes and errors. And that leads to their downfall. Admitting your mistakes and errors means that you are more than willing to rectify that mistake, that error you have made in your life. So identifying that error or mistake is not enough. Rectifying them is the solution. So for example, if you are in a love relationship and if you think that you have treated that person unfairly in that relationship, don't hesitate to apologize. Don't hesitate to say sorry. Well, the first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. And the first to forget is the happiest. So you need to remember these lines in the month of December 2022. Well, if you think that certain relationships in your life are stopping you from reaching your goals and dreams of this life, then you need to give up on those relationships at this point in time. I mean those relationships which are debilitating, then empowering. Those relationships which are toxic, then nourishing. Those relationships which are impeding your growth at this point in time. You came on this planet Earth to fulfill your goal and dream. And if someone is stopping you from reaching your goal and dream, then you need to discard them from your life. You need to tell them to go away from your life at this juncture. Well, you also need to stop wasting your time at this point in time. Some people tell me that there is a pressure match tomorrow. I'm talking about a sport. And I tell them, what will you get seeing a match? What will you get seeing a sport? Don't waste your time seeing that match. Because time is very valuable. If you waste your time on that particular match, you are wasting a lot of time of your life. People sit in front of the television and keep watching that television for hours and hours. That means they are simply wasting their valuable time. While those players in that match, while those players in that sport, while those actors and actresses in that movie are getting millions and millions of dollars, what are you getting? You are simply wasting your time. So turn off that television and turn on your life. Utilize that same time to develop yourself, to learn something new in this life, develop a new skill in your life. Don't simply waste your 6 hours, 10 hours behind a particular sport, because the time which is gone forever. Well, if you show that same passion and love which you are showing during watching the match, in supporting that player or that team towards your goals and dreams, then your life will become different. It will impact your life positively. Well, all I'm telling y'all is that to be a player, not a spectator. A player gets money and fame. Spectators don't. So try to become a player in your life, not a spectator. So in the month of December 2022, you need to develop yourself. You need to develop your mind. You need to develop your skills. You need to fortify yourself at this point in time so that you can face any problem, any situation, any fear, any anxiety in your life. When you fortify yourself with those skills, with those disciplines, with those behaviors, with those habits, with those attitudes in your life, well, at this point in time, if you are angry on someone, if you hate someone at this point in time, you need to forgive them. Forgiveness is that poison which you drink and you expect the other person to die. That poison will harm you. While the other person may have forgotten about that incident, you are still holding on to that grudge, that bitterness, that anger. And if you carry that baggage of bitterness and anger with you on your shoulders, then it will be difficult for you to move forward. So you need to forgive everyone in this world at this point in time. If you have any sort of hatred, any sort of resentment, any sort of anger against them, well, if you are not forgiving others, you are hurting yourself. So why hurt yourself? Instead, just forgive that person and forget that incident. Some people tell me that I have already forgiven that person, but I haven't forgotten. What kind of forgiveness is that? That you have forgiven that person, but you haven't forgotten. The best way to forgive is to forget also. The next thing is that if you have lost something precious in your life, if you are unable to cope up with the things which you have lost in your life, then this is the time to fortify yourself in that situation. You know, a loss provides us with an opportunity to take inventory of our lives, to reconsider our priorities, and to determine new directions in our life. Well, the fact of the matter is that not everything in your life will stay forever. So if you have lost something in your life, then that situation means that there is something new waiting to happen for you in your life. Well, that could mean new people, new opportunities. Well, you need to tell yourself at this point in time that no obstacles can stop you from reaching your goals and dreams of your life. No obstacle can define you. You need to affirm to yourself that no obstacle can cripple you. You need to tell yourself that this obstacle, this barrier would not be the reason for you to step aside in your life. And don't let anyone in this world talk you out of that situation, talk you out of your goals and dreams, talk you out of those ideas and plans you have in your mind. Well, if you have a goal and dream, and if someone can influence you not to pursue your goals and dreams, then you are not serious about your goals and dreams. That means they were never your goals and dreams. In other words, you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in those ideas. You don't believe in your plans, which you had thought in your mind. You know, other people's opinion about your goals and dreams is not a reality. Maybe the others think that you can't reach a goal and dream. Well, that is their problem. You don't need to bother about their opinions, their thoughts about your goals and plans. Your goals and plans are yours, not theirs. So at this point in time, don't bother about other people's opinion. Stay focused on your goals and dreams. Stay focused on your ideas and plans at this point in time in the month of December 2022. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about December 2022. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, because luck plays an important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to increase and improve your luck, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains, so if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, education, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.